you're waiting for someone to tell you the perfect time to buy in Nairobi, this video may change the way you think about real estate forever. One of the most expensive myths in real estate is that successful buyers wait for the perfect time to buy. The buyers who build wealth don't spend years trying to predict the market. They understand the market, recognize the opportunity, and make informed decisions when the fundamentals align with your goals. That's exactly what we are going to unpack today. We'll look at what is happening in Nairobi property market, where the opportunities are emerging, who should be buying now, who should wait, and the framework that the experienced buyers use to make confident decisions regardless of the market noise. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer way to evaluate the market, and more importantly, to evaluate whether it's the right time for you to buy. If you're planning to buy a home or an investment property within the year and you like guidance tailored to your goals, I have included my phone number and email in the description below. You can also call the number on your screen. Every buyer's situation is different, and sometimes a simple conversation can save you months of uncertainty or a very costly mistake. Now, let's begin. The question I hear most is, should I buy now or should I wait? It's a fair question, but it isn't the question that leads to best decisions. The better question is, what conditions need to exist for buying to make sense to me? Notice the difference. The first question assumes the market controls your success. The second recognizes that your finances, objectives, timelines, and property selection matters far more than trying to predict tomorrow's headlines. Market moves, and life moves too. The goal isn't perfect timing. The goal is to make the right decision when the right opportunity appears. The shift in thinking is usually what separates confident buyers from those who spend years waiting while prices, rents, and opportunities continue moving. Let's separate facts from assumptions. Nairobi remains Kenya's economic center. People continue relocating here for employment, education, business opportunities, healthcare, and lifestyle. Infrastructure continues expanding. New economic hubs continue attracting employers. International companies continue investing. All of these factors create long-term housing demand. At the same time, developers have introduced a significant new supply, particularly in areas like Kilimani, Westlands, Kileleshwa, and Parklands. For buyers, that is important. More quality developments usually means more choice, stronger negotiation opportunities, and the ability to compare value than simply settling for what's available. However, here is something that most people overlook. There isn't one Nairobi property market. Every neighborhood behaves differently. Some areas are driven by owner-occupiers, others by investors. Some experience stronger rental demand, others see greater long-term capital appreciation. That's why broad statements like the market is up or the market is down rarely tells the whole story. Here is where many buyers unintentionally make costly decisions. They compare themselves to everyone else. My friend just bought. Everyone seems to be investing now. I don't want to miss out. None of those are investment strategies. The real question is, what is this property expected to do for me? If you're buying a family home, your priorities might include schools, safety, commute time, space, and long-term comfort. If you're investing, your priorities change completely. Rental demand, quality tenants, cash flow, future infrastructure, and capital appreciation. The same property can be an excellent investment for one buyer and wrong purchase for another. Success isn't buying what everyone else wants. It's buying what aligns with your objective. Buying immediately isn't always the right move. If your income is uncertain, if you're still building your deposit, if you haven't established an emergency fund, or if purchasing would put unnecessary pressure on your finances. Waiting can be a wise financial decision, but waiting without a strategy is different. Many buyers delay because they are waiting for a perfect market. Meanwhile, construction costs rises, infrastructure improves, neighborhoods develop, rental demand increases. The opportunities they are waiting for gradually becomes more expensive. The market rewards prepared buyers. There is one characteristic of every property that continues to outperform the trends, the marketing campaigns, and short-term price movements. Location. You can renovate a kitchen, upgrade the finishes, modernize the interiors, even extend a property, but you cannot relocate it. Location influences rental demand, future resale value, lifestyle, and long-term appreciation. Experienced buyers understand that they are not simply purchasing a property, they are investing in the future of the neighborhood, and that's a very different mindset. So, is now a good time to purchase a property. For buyers with clear goals, stable finances, and well-researched strategy, it certainly can be. For buyers who are uncertain, financially unprepared, or purchasing purely based on emotions, waiting while building a stronger plan may be the better decision. The market does not reward the people who predict correctly. It rewards people who prepare thoroughly. That's why my advice has remained consistent. Don't chase the perfect market. Build the right buying strategy, because when your strategy is sound, market movements becomes opportunities, not obstacles. I hope this video has given you more clarity and confidence as you think about buying a property in Nairobi. If you found it helpful, subscribe for weekly insights on Nairobi property market, investment opportunities, and practical advice to help you make an informed decision. And if you're considering buying a home or an investment property, I've included my email and phone number in the description below, or you can simply call the number on your screen. I'll be happy to help you evaluate your options, avoid common mistakes, and develop a buying strategy that is tailored to your goals. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.